Hey, what's going on everybody? It's ETA Prime back here again. Today I am back with the ODROID XU4 and I'm running one of the best, most complete operating systems that I've ever run on a single board computer. This is GameStation Turbo. It is amazing. Now, when I first installed it, I was a little overwhelmed by how much stuff was already pre-installed. But after going through it, everything's useful here. It has everything. This is created by a user or a developer over at the ODROID forums named Meveric. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's on screen now. This is crazy. Everything you need in an operating system is already here, ready to go. And I'm running this on an ODROID XU4 right off a 32 gigabyte SD card. So going to applications, under accessories, we have everything. Education, games, Emulation Station, PPSSPP, Recast, RetroArch, ScumVM. We already have GIMP pre-installed, a couple other image manipulators, Internet, Chromium, Firefox, all the LibreOffice you'll ever need. Sound and video, we have Clementine. This will stream your Last.fm music and stuff like that. XBMC, which is Kodi, and I'll just launch that. I haven't installed anything else within Kodi here. This is just a fresh stock Kodi build. And I'm sure we can run some add-ons if we'd like to. I'm going to exit here, boots right up, exits without a black screen, totally fine. There we are. So one of the main things is this operating system here is geared towards entertainment. Games, music, movies, things like that. That's why we have Emulation Station right here, and I'm going to launch it for you. I've only installed a few games here, and I'm using a wired Xbox 360 controller. We have some Nintendo 64 stuff, Super Nintendo, and MAME. These are my CPS1 games. Well, a few of them. Nintendo 64, and Nintendo 64 runs pretty good. I'm trying to figure out how I can down the resolution just a little bit because the games are very high res and they are a little bit laggy. But in my next videos, I'll go through this and get everything working properly. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get really good performance out of the Nintendo 64 emulator. Everything else works fine. I'm going to exit out of Emulation Station here. Next up, as you can see, we have PPSSPP pre-installed. Just opening this up. I'm going to go through this, and in the next week, I'm going to be making a ton of videos on this. Everything works in here. I can use my controller. And there is Recast. The problem is I can't get my controller working. I haven't spent much time trying to get it to work. There are some forum posts on how to get it working, but right now this is my keyboard navigating. I haven't even been able to launch it. I don't want to launch it until I get my controller working within Recast. I'm very impressed. Everything works good. YouTube playback within Chromium and Firefox is perfect. I did install a track mode because everybody loves a track mode now. I had to compile it. It does not come pre-installed. When you do install this, you'll go to your ROMs folder, and these are all the emulators that we can run within RetroArch. Pretty much anything you want: Nintendo DS, N64, PSP, Sega, Vectrex, ZX Spectrum, ZX81, PlayStation 1. Let's launch a track mode. Now, this right here is just a text file I'm running in the terminal. I'm going to modify that and add a icon and everything to it. But as you can see, if I press D on my keyboard, we have our system select menu. I just have Capcom CPS1 and Nintendo 64 installed right now. You can make this look however you want it to look. I haven't installed many layouts just yet. Go over to CPS1. And I'll just run CPS1 game really quick. FPS is listed down in the left-hand corner. Insert some coins. And as soon as you set up Emulation Station with your controller works in all of these. I'll be Baby Commando. .5 FPS. Now I do notice some tearing, and there is an issue with that going on. Hopefully with some updates, this can be fixed, and I'm talking about like GPU driver updates. The latest update did not fix it though, because I'm on all the latest drivers. We still have some tearing. Escape, and I'll exit a track mode here. So in the coming days, I'm going to be doing some more videos on this because this is one of my favorite operating systems now that I've used it. Like I said, when I first installed it, I was a little overwhelmed, but it's very, very easy to navigate. Everything you will ever need is already built into this operating system. And if you need anything else, there is an online updater and a software installer somewhere in here. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you could hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see how to install this, let me know in the comments below. I don't know how many people have the XU4. Haven't got too many views on my XU4 videos, but I'm loving this little tiny board. I got mine from Ameridroid. I'll leave a link down below. If you're in the States, I highly recommend going through them. If you're elsewhere in the world, you can go straight to Hard Kernel's website and buy one from them. Like always, thanks for watching.